Alright, in this video we're going to do 8 through 10, which are all related to recursive definition. So considering this sequence, which recursive definition corresponds? Every recursive definition has two parts. The term that's given as well as the equation. So let's look at this first one. T of 1 is 512. That is a correct statement. T of n plus 1, or the next term, is equal to 4 times the current term. Here, the next term is not 4 times the current term, it's actually divided by 4, so this would not work out. T of 0 is 2048, so here we are dividing by 4 each time, so if you multiplied by 4, the initial value would be 2048, that's correct. This is telling us that the next term is equal to 1/4 of the current term, so in any term here, it is equal to 1/4 of the previous term. So this definition works. On number 9, we're given a recursive definition and we're trying to find the corresponding sequence. So we know the first term is 16. Automatically we can say D is out. To find the second term, I'm going to plug in 2 for my n value. Using the formula, negative a sub, if n equals 2, n minus 1 is equal to 1. And then I'm going to add 4 to that answer. So negative a sub 1 was defined as 16. And then I'm going to add 4. So that gives me negative 12. So that rules part B out. Now I just need to find the third term so I can tell whether it's A or C. So the third term is negative a sub n is 3. So 3 minus 1 is 2. And then add 4. So negative, we just found that a sub 2 is equal to negative 12 on the previous step. So it would be negative a sub 2, that becomes positive 12, because negative and a negative makes a positive. And then add 4, and that gives us 16 for the third term, not 40. Okay, number 10, consider the equation, which of the following recursive definitions corresponds. So we're given here an initial value of 3, and we're subtracting 4 each time. So here the initial value is 4, so that's out. Here the initial value is 3, that works. And this is saying that the next term is negative 4 multiplied by the previous term. However, this is telling us that we're going to subtract 4 each time. This is telling us we're going to multiply by negative 4, so that doesn't match. Here, the first term is given as negative 1. If we test that, that's 3 minus 4 times 1, which is negative 1. That works. The next term is the current term minus 4, which agrees with this because this is telling us to subtract 4 each time as well. So this option matches.